Prince William, the Prince of Wales, has always been known for his dedication to royal duties. But during a recent appearance at an NFL Foundation event in London, he surprised everyone with a fresh twist on his usual wardrobe. The future king, 42, ditched his traditional footwear and instead sported a striking pair of crisp white trainers, which he paired with a suit, a look that certainly caught attention. But beyond his choice of shoes, Williams' visit to the NFL Foundation showcased his passion for engaging with young people, particularly those from deprived areas, and his willingness to roll up his sleeves and join in the action on the field. Breaking the royal dress code, trainers with a suit. Royal appearances are often marked by impeccable tailoring and traditional attire, with every detail carefully considered. However, Prince William's choice to pair a suit with pristine white trainers, thought to be from the eco-conscious brand Tom's, seemed to signal a departure from the typical royal fashion protocol. The shoes, with not a scuffle mark in sight, gleamed as he arrived at Kennington Park in South London, setting a laid-back yet still stylish tone for his day with the NFL Foundation UK. While his outfit raised some eyebrows, it was clear from the prince's demeanor that he was in high spirits, ready to fully immerse himself in the event's activities. Known for his sense of humor and approachable personality, William jokingly commented about his newly acquired NFL skills, quipping that he'd practice at home and see how many windows he could smash after trying his hand at various football drills. An NFL experience fit for a royal. The NFL Foundation UK, which focuses on helping young people in some of the most deprived areas of the country, had the Prince of Wales as their special guest to celebrate their 3-year anniversary. The Foundation's work centers around the non-contact version of American football known as NFL flag, which is increasingly popular in the UK and will be part of the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. During the event, William gamely took part in several activities, showing his enthusiasm for trying new things, even in front of a crowd. He took on the role of a quarterback, throwing drills with precision that impressed both professionals and onlookers alike. Louis Rees-Zammit, a former Welsh rugby player turned NFL athlete, praised Williams' efforts, remarking, "He can throw the ball better than me. He can get a good spiral on the ball as well, not like me." The prince's throwing skills also earned admiration from GB women's flag football team captain, Phoebe Schechter, who marveled at his arm strength. "I could not believe how far he could throw the ball. He did a great job. Very coachable," she said. For someone not entirely familiar with the game's rules, Williams' natural athleticism was apparent as he got the hang of the different drills and worked up a sweat on the pitch. A day of light-hearted competition. One of the day's challenges was a throwing drill where the prince had to toss a ball into one of several small holes in a large net. After receiving a few pointers on his stance and grip, William missed his first shot but nailed his second, earning cheers from the crowd and sharing jubilant high-fives. Ever the jokester, he quipped, "1 out of 2's all right. I'll retire on that. That's my NFL career," before attempting more throws, to mixed success. At one point, he inquired about how to get the ball to spin properly, showing his willingness to learn the finer points of the sport. Though not every throw was a success, Williams' perseverance and upbeat attitude kept the energy high, particularly when he connected with young players and encouraged their efforts. Throughout the event, the Prince of Wales exuded warmth and camaraderie, sharing laughs and light-hearted banter with the participants. He tried his hand at various throws, from tossing mini footballs to diving teenagers to sending the ball flying across the field. As someone who is more accustomed to rugby and football, soccer, William admitted that American football tactics were a bit of a mystery to him. "If I understood the tactics, I might get a bit more into it," he joked, highlighting his down-to-earth nature. Taking the NFL experience home. In keeping with the playful atmosphere, William was gifted 3 miniature footballs for his children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, as well as a full-size ball for himself. The gesture delighted the prince, who chuckled, "I'll do some practice at home and see how many windows I can smash." His comments reflected the typical fatherly charm that often endears him to the public. As the day progressed, William's enthusiasm for the sport never waned. He engaged in conversations with teenagers who were playing for their communities, asking what they liked about NFL flag and how it differed from more traditional sports like rugby and football. His genuine curiosity and interest in the personal stories of those he met further demonstrated his commitment to understanding the challenges and aspirations of the younger generation. A solo outing for the Prince of Wales. While Prince William's solo appearance at the event sparked headlines, it also drew attention to the ongoing recovery of his wife, Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Recently, Catherine has been making a slow but steady return to public engagements following her preventative chemotherapy treatment, allowing William to take on more solo appearances. The Princess of Wales, who remains a beloved and visible figure in the royal family, has been praised for her resilience and grace as she navigates her health challenges. Her absence from the NFL event only highlighted her steady journey back to the public eye, with many royal watchers eagerly awaiting her return to full-time engagements. NFL and royal connections. This latest NFL event was part of a broader royal interest in sports and how they can inspire and empower young people. As patron of the Welsh Rugby Union, Prince William has often highlighted the importance of sports in building character, confidence, and community, particularly for children from underserved backgrounds. During the event, the prince reconnected with Louis Rees-Zammit, whom he had met previously in a rugby context. "Good to see you again. Different guys," William said with a laugh as they discussed the different skill sets required for rugby versus NFL. The prince asked the former rugby star what skills NFL players look for and how the sports compare. "Is it like chalk and cheese? Do you come on for 2 minutes and just blitz it and go off again?" he asked, highlighting his genuine interest in learning more about the dynamics of the sport. NFL UK General Manager Henry Hodson and Will Stone, head of social impact and government strategy, accompanied the prince during the visit, explaining the significance of the NFL Foundation's work in the UK. The NFL Foundation, celebrating its 3rd anniversary, is the first charitable arm of the NFL to be launched overseas and has already expanded its reach beyond London to cities like Manchester, Birmingham, and Leeds. With the growing popularity of NFL flag in schools, it is set to be part of the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, a major milestone for the sport in the UK. A prince on a mission. William's fight against homelessness. Prince William's NFL appearance came hot on the heels of another one of his significant charitable efforts, his campaign to end homelessness. In a recent preview for the ITV documentary Prince William, We Can End Homelessness, the prince shared a behind-the-scenes look at his ongoing work to tackle the issue of homelessness in the UK. The 2-part series, set to air soon, highlights William's personal mission to make rough sleeping, sofa surfing, and temporary accommodation a thing of the past through his 5U initiative, Homewards. Drawing inspiration from his late mother, Princess Diana, who was also deeply committed to helping those affected by homelessness, William's campaign aims to create lasting change across the country. In the documentary, William reveals how his mother's work shaped his own approach to royal duties. "I've slowly tried to work out what I can bring to the role and platform that I have," he said in the clip. "I have taken some inspiration and guidance from what my mother did, particularly with homelessness." The Homewards campaign marks a bold new chapter in William's charitable work, underscoring his desire to leave a meaningful legacy in the realm of social change. By addressing the root causes of homelessness and working closely with communities, the prince hopes to bring an end to the issue that has plagued the UK for decades. Prince William, a royal ready to innovate. Prince William's recent NFL appearance offered more than just a glimpse of his impressive throwing arm. It demonstrated his evolving approach to royal life, one that embraces modernity, humor, and meaningful engagement with today's pressing issues. From his choice of wardrobe, those unforgettable white trainers, to his commitment to inspiring young people through sports and charity, William is carving out a new role for the monarchy. With initiatives like Homewards and his ongoing support of sports charities, the Prince of Wales continues to show that he is not just following in the footsteps of his predecessors but is charting his own course, guided by the values and lessons instilled in him by his mother. As the heir to the throne, Prince William's approach is both refreshingly relatable and deeply impactful, marking him as a future king who is ready to lead with compassion, energy, and a good sense of humor.